I think playing a lot of fighting games for a little while, you get really focused on like optimizing everything, and I guess a world like playing a game that has all of this exploration as well, and cosmetics, and talking to friends, creating these link shells, going on subquests, reading the story, getting into the role and everything. It's good. I feel like it's good discipline as a gamer to move out of a game that's as sort of heavy going and hard fast paced as like a fighting game. Though I have to admit, I do love both. I'm just saying that personally, from my personal journey, this has been a really excellent thing to embark upon. My very first adventure into the dungeons of Final Fantasy XIV, that was a heck of a lot of fun, and definitely feels like something you would call your friends up to do. You'd be like, yo, you want to go and rush this dungeon? I assume that's how it works. It was good fun. I definitely want to do it again in the future. And of course, it is good fun to do it with people that you know. Though, of course, one of our members today was randomly chosen from the Duty Finder, I believe. I'm very, very especially keen to hear, if you're not a Final Fantasy XIV player, did you like see that dungeon raid and go, that was a mess? It looks like you were just randomly clicking the button and kind of blindly running around. It was a mess. Or did you think, whoa, that sounds like the sort of thing that I want to do. I want to make some friends and then run into a dungeon and beat enemies and work as a team. Definitely, now that I'm experiencing this MMO stuff, I definitely feel like if I watch SAO, like Sword Art Online again, I'll probably like see it in a new light. What is your MMORPG experience? This, basically. The only other time I've played an MMO was Final Fantasy XIV when the PS4 first came out. I remember I signed up and I played to about level 12 or 13 or something. I didn't really understand what was going on. And I also didn't play it with friends either, and I didn't really make any effort to meet anyone in the game. So I was just running around, just fetching things basically, and I couldn't see where it was going, and also I didn't invest myself in it, and so the story just felt like it was getting in the way. I was like skipping past all the cutscenes so that I could just rush on to the next thing. But if you skip the story, it's a little bit like fast forwarding to the end of every Marvel movie and then like only so that you can watch Endgame or something. That would be 100% missing the point. It would be like reading the synopsis of episode 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars just so that you could enjoy The Last Jedi. That's a terrible example, but you would be missing the point. If you skipped 4, 5, and 6 so that you could watch 7, 8, and 9, that would be missing the point. What I'm saying is I've learnt through this experience to invest myself a little bit more, and actually I get a lot more out of it. The other MMO that I played was Phantasy Star Online 2. I played it pretty much the same time. It was like 2013? I can't remember exactly what year it was. I think it was either 2013 or 2014 when I played Phantasy Star Online 2. And again, like I was saying halfway through today's stream, I just felt like I was playing Monster Hunter, but I had to be online, and I couldn't see the point. I was like, I thought Phantasy Star Online was going to feel like you're in space and you get on a ship and you're going to fly off to these far off planets and you're going to go and find all the monsters on these different planets. But what it actually felt like was you go up to a desk and you speak to the person who ticks your name off on a list, and then you just magically reappear in the same place you've been every single mission for the past like 3 days, and then you run through this long tunnel. Basically, you like run through the tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel you fight the boss, and then you get beamed back up by Scotty. And I was like, why am I doing this to myself? But again, I only played for a couple weeks, and I do understand from people who love Phantasy Star Online they say like it's like the best MMO they've ever played or something. So I'm not going to knock it too much because I honestly just didn't really understand what was going on. It's something that I'd like to try again, I think. That's pretty much PSO2, and that's why I quit. Oh, really? So maybe there's not more to it. Now, from the people that enjoyed PSO2, I've heard good things about it, but I don't know specifically what those good things are. So maybe I'll have a sit down and chat with them about what it is that's so great about it. But this experience in FF14, like this is brilliant good fun. Hey, some people just have bad taste. What? Now I have respect for all the games out there, especially because now I've discovered how important it is to really invest time in something before you judge it. Yeah, and FF14 does feel like it's not an open world per se, but it is it feels like a wider open place. Thanks if you came into the game, thanks for actually playing the game with me and going through the dungeon. I had a lot of fun. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, I'll just quickly drop the YouTube link here. If you want to come and hang out, there's now an FF14 room on the Nihongo Gamer Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, you can hang out there. And finally, if you're not following me on Twitter already, please do so. As you can see, everyone's giving us a little wave from Final Fantasy XIV. Appreciate it. I will see you all in a future video and or stream. See you all next time. Goodbye.